evening, my fellow brothers who are walking the semen retention journey, becoming souls of light and love, putting away the darkness, self-disciplining yourself, denying your flesh. I commend you on this March 1st, 2023. Well, guys, we're going to talk about Psalm 37 tonight. And this psalm is a psalm of David. This is King David, guys, the one I did a video about who fell to lust, but he was also a very great man. Even though he fell to lust, we all sin. We all have our weaknesses. He's the one that slew the giant Goliath. Remember the story of David and Goliath? This is King David. And he grew up to be the leader of the Jewish people in Jerusalem and was a great king, and God loved him. He was dear to the Lord's heart. But David wrote this psalm, and it's about the wicked and the godly, guys. So let's just get right into it. Don't worry about the wicked or envy those who do wrong, for like grass they soon fade away, like spring flowers they soon wither. Before I go any further, the reason I'm discussing Psalm 37 is it relates to the semen retention journey. When you put away the lust, you are becoming godly and righteous and holy. It takes more than just semen retention, but that is a huge step forward. Okay, did I read verse 2? Yeah. Anyway, verse 2, for like grass they soon fade away, like spring flowers they soon wither. Trust in the Lord and do good, then you will live safely in the land and prosper. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desires. Commit everything you do to the Lord. Trust him, and he will help you. He will make your innocence radiate like the dawn, and the justice of your cause will shine like the noonday sun. Could this be the energy and the aura that people are attracted to when you put away the dark lust out of your soul and you're radiating like the noonday sun and people can feel it and see it? Verse 7, be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for him to act. Don't worry about evil people who prosper or fret about their wicked schemes. Stop being angry. Turn from your rage. Do not lose your temper. It only leads to harm. I'll stop there. Verse 8, it talks about angry and rage and losing your temper. This is something that if you're retaining your seed, you can feel aggressive and angry sometimes. Like today, I was so full of energy. I came out of the gym and I walked to my car, and there was someone parked there that was in their car talking on the phone. They had parked so close to mine. Guys, I couldn't open my door all the way. I had to like squeeze in. So I gave him this stare like I was mad at him. And he gave me he stared back at me. I kept staring at him like I just felt like I wanted to kill him. And this is something I'm working on, is my anger and my rage and my temper. And I've gotten a good control of it as I've gotten older, but it's still something to work on. I'm just saying this semen retention journey is one step. There's other steps and other darkness that you have to put away. Okay, verse 9, for the wicked will be destroyed, but those who trust in the Lord will possess the land. Soon the wicked will disappear. Though you look for them, they will be gone. The lowly will possess the land and will live in peace and prosperity. The wicked plot against the godly. They snarl at them in defiance. But the Lord just laughs, for he sees their day of judgment coming. The wicked draw their swords and string their bows to kill the poor and the oppressed, to slaughter those who do right. But their swords will stab their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. It is better to be godly and have little than to be evil and rich, For the strength of the wicked will be shattered, but the Lord takes care of the godly. Day by day the Lord takes care of the innocent, and they will receive an inheritance that lasts forever. They will not be disgraced in hard times. Even in famine they will have more than enough, but the wicked will die. The Lord's enemies are like flowers in a field. They will disappear like smoke. The wicked borrow and never repay, but the godly are generous givers. Those the Lord blesses will possess the land, but those he curses will die. The Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. Though they stumble, they will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. Guys, verse 24, though they stumble, that means, we're all going to sin. We're all going to make mistakes. I regret after driving away staring at that guy in anger because that wasn't a godly thing to do. That wasn't being like Jesus and being humble and forgiving. No, it was being wicked. So there's still wickedness in me and you and others. And part of this journey is putting away the wickedness and becoming loving and gentle and humble. Verse 25, once I was young and now I am old, yet I have never seen the godly abandoned or their children begging for bread. The godly always give generous loans to others, and their children are a blessing. Turn from evil and do good, and you will live in the land forever. For the Lord loves justice, and he will never abandon the godly. He will keep them safe forever, but the children of the wicked will die. The godly will possess the land and will live there forever. The godly offer good counsel. They teach right from wrong. They have made God's law their own, so they will never slip from his path. The wicked wait in ambush for the godly, looking for an excuse to kill them, but the Lord will not let the wicked succeed or let the godly be condemned when they are put on trial. See, guys, the Lord protects the godly when you're walking righteously and being holy and godly. He protects you. Verse 34, put your hope in the Lord, travel steadily along his path. He will honor you by giving you the land. You will see the wicked destroyed. I have seen the wicked and ruthless people flourishing like a tree in its native soil. But when I looked again, they were gone. Though I searched for them, I could not find them. Look at those who are honest and good, for a wonderful future awaits those who love peace. But the rebellious will be destroyed. They have no future. The Lord rescues the godly. He is their fortress in times of trouble. The Lord helps them, rescuing them from the wicked. He saves them, and they find shelter in him. Guys, the victory is to the godly because the Lord is with them. So, are you going to be wicked or are you going to be godly? And, we have some wickedness in us and we have some godliness in us, but this life is about transforming to godliness and holiness and righteousness. And slowly or quickly, whatever you can do, put away that darkness if you want to. Guys, you have a great night. Love you guys. I'm praying for you guys always that are on this journey. It's an interesting journey, becoming souls of light and love and battling those spiritual battles daily. Trust in the Lord and he will help you and give you the strength. Good night.